You guys requested that I play this game, and true story, the first time I saw the request, I checked it out and just closed it again because I thought it was a horde survivor where trees try to take you down. I thought, what a stupid idea. But no, apparently it's really a game about trees just hating you. Is there somewhere whiter than paper? Perfect. Blonde hair. That doesn't really look good. You know what? We gotta turn into a tree. Perfection. Now I hope you won't be too disappointed because, well, I am number one very skilled in game. You know what? I see that. There's a path down there. I'm very skilled in games. And here is a tree that will attack us. So what would you do? You would walk over here. You know what will happen if we walk over here? We get attacked. So the real answer is, we actually have to go close to the tree. Did you really believe me? I just fooled you. That was a joke. We actually have to go over here. I honestly didn't expect that this works out. I don't trust this tree. But if we... Here! 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 I knew that happens. Okay, that's an obvious trap. No. Some people don't understand this, but what we're actually doing is we are just testing limits of the game. You know, that we understand how the game works. Easiest game of my life. Did you see that? This guy will 100% attack me. You know what? You actually turn. I don't think you'll attack me. Interesting. I knew it. I can read the mind of the trees. One thing some people really fail at is just trying out things in a game to understand. That tree just moved. Yeah, one thing that people fail to understand in games is that you have to try out things to understand them and become a god at them, right? And some of these things, they may look stupid. I think that tree will dash again. No? Shooters! Oh, they can shoot again! I actually didn't know. Oh, God. You see, the problem is, I don't know where they shoot, so I just have to wiggle around like an idiot, and I panicked so much I don't remember where they shot. Okay, let's just run through. Yeah, easy peasy. I think they were both diagonal. No, they weren't. Good enough. You... Yeah, I knew that. Wait, what? I thought I found a cheat code that I can just push him away. Nope, you can't. Okay, so wait. You live and you learn to improve. Easiest game of my life. Then we double trigger. Then we go through diagonal. Little bit less diagonal. Okay, we go again. Easiest game of my life. Whoop. Scheiße, the other one. Not as much We're testing to learn and improve. Easy. Easy. Double easy. Not as much diagonal. Can I hide in the bush? I got this. I have it in now. Watch this. Okay. Right. Does anyone remember how they shoot? Wait, you didn't shoot. You're the one that chases me. Did you shoot? No. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That's not a hole. That looked like a hole. Okay, I got this. Easy. 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 Shh. We run. I kind of forgot that he can also just attack me. Like, I only considered that he'll move, but not that he'll actually hit me. Easiest game of my life. Watch this. Flower? The flowers on the floor. No, they don't really help. Maybe they are an indicator. There's a hole. I just saw the hole. Did you see the hole? Yeah, what you gonna do? Okay. I so don't trust the sign. Like, I really don't trust the sign. But I also know if there's something important on there, I'll not hear the end of it. Read. If you get stuck, press I'll be absolutely honest. That is like I don't care. I see those hieroglyphs that they wrote. You distracted me with the stupid symbols. You distracted me with the stupid symbols. I see how it is. Okay, watch a flower. Oh god. Flower. Okay, they will charge. Then we go down. Then we go up. Then we go back. Does it actually work or do I die? Okay, that works. What did you actually say? If you get press... Sure, hieroglyphs, I'm telling you. Here's a tree coming down. Here's a tree coming down. Here's a tree coming down. Easiest game of my life. Okay, so in other words, I have to be more careful with what I do. That's a death trap. No? I swear to God, this is a death trap. No, it's fine. What is this? I just heard a blink. Did you also... You can't just hit upwards. That's illegal. Right? Like, that's so unfair. Oh, I almost walked... Wait. Use your brain. If I was a tree... Okay. Big brain. Big brain. You can outplay them. Any hole is a trap. Does the tree jump up and just slap me? But you need to get by. Oh, but you see the problem is, it could be that you have to run past that it doesn't hit you because like a charge up. It could also be, you have to wait so it hits and then it's on a cooldown. Okay. I don't trust this. I don't trust this. There's the boom again. I trust this even less. You know what the tree will do? The moment I walk past it, it will push me down into the flag and reset my respawn. Now here's the problem. Even though I think that is the case, because that is an oddly placed tree, right? Like, why else would you put that there? I want to test it out. Because if I just jump down now to outplay it, I'm not testing it. Holy moly. Wait, what? Why is that lifted? Why is that lifted? Where did you come from? Wait, but why is that lifted? Okay, let's see if I learned anything. Nice. Blablabla. This tree does nothing at all. Beautiful. Hold on. Wait, Dex. Think about what just happened. The level has changed. Does it change based on the check marks that you get? But that only does something if you would get sent back. Huh. Okay, easy. Easy. What? What? Did you see that? How are you even supposed to dodge that? What? Okay. Right, I keep forgetting they just have to slap you and that's it. Okay. Easiest game of my life. Easiest game of my life. Stay away from them, Dex. Stay away from them. Perfect. See, this is how easy it is. I don't know what kind... I don't know what kind of problems yet. Did it change? It's still hieroglyphs. Wait, what does it actually say? That's a Strichpunkt and an equal sign and Anführungszeichen. Is that a space bar? Anführungszeichen. Strichpunkt. Wait, what? Strichpunkt equal Anführungszeichen. Like, is it a space bar or minus? I don't know. Strichpunkt equal Anführungszeichen minus. I typed every single one of them, like, I'm sorry. Was that tree behind me always a thing? But I'm actually not sure anymore. I thought there was nothing, but maybe I just dodged it without paying attention to it, so it was never a problem, so I didn't remember it. So we know if I walk out, they will shoot, but this is an easy dodge. I think I can actually just run through them. Then there's a tree that shoots behind us and one that falls down. Perfect. This is the check mark, by the way. Why did I get out the coin? What is the purpose of the coin? I have a feeling if you don't have all of the coins at the end of the game, you just lose. Yeah. I need to mentally prepare better for this. This guy will shoot up, don't he? I knew it. I wonder if there's just something with the flower pattern. Wait. Let me try out something. What happens if I go here? As if the flower pattern told me, Dex, walk here. Ah, okay, never mind. Forget about it. Uh-huh. Okay. One thing I haven't quite learned is how fast they recharge to shoot at you, right? So that is still one thing I have to learn. Perfect. That looks like an evil trap. Let me go over here. Holy moly. What? Yeah, okay. You see, the annoying thing is, these things all make sense, but in my mind, I'm already safe, so I don't look anymore, I don't think anymore. You will fall down, beautiful, we will go over here, diagonal, beautiful. I was looking at the spot on the floor because we already learned that a tree will pop out of that, and that distracted me. Okay, so far so good. This tree will fall down, then we just walk by, diagonal shot, we go over here, there's something behind us. This will pop out of the floor, this will pop out of the floor. I don't trust this tree, but I have to get by here. There's no way I can go here. No, there's no way through. That means if I go too close here, this will probably attack me. So let's get some distance in. I knew it. I so don't trust this. I don't trust this. I don't trust this. Do you trust this rock? Okay. I just wanted to make sure if it's also the rock. Last moment reaction. I think that is a dead end, right? This is where the wall was. Roughly. Yeah, I think this is a dead end. But maybe you can get on top of it, you know, to walk down here. But if you see a tree blocking the way, then you just have to take it. Easiest game of my life. I don't know what you're talking about. That was... Dex, be careful. But the timing of... No! I'm back here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the bets are open. Which thing will Dex forget that he will die? I bet it's gonna be something really stupid. Not the diagonal one. Okay. There's something behind me. We walk past it. The tree will fall down. Nothing happens over here. We walk through. We go to the right. We wiggle back because we're professionals. We go through. The dude dashes after us, but this... There's just a new guy. Wait, what happened here? Tree from the sky. Okay, there's a shadow. Holy moly. Oh yeah! Yeah, you know, I like it when a game gives me time to react to things. That is very fair and fun and exciting. So why did you request that I play this game? Did I do something? Did I... Oh god. Did I do something? Huh? Did I upset you in some way? Is the effort that I put into the videos not enough, you know? That's, Oh god, I almost dodged into the bullet. Let's go over here. Wait, new things can happen. Don't... I see you. I see you. Ja, scheiße. I can't get through. Okay. Interesting. Easiest game of my life. Wait, I actually have no idea where they drop down. Like, this will actually be a bit difficult. So here... It was roughly here. Okay. I have to wait a bit longer. Do you think trees can trigger trees? It's like, ooh, look at this. My crown is bigger than yours. It's more full. You idiot! I have to do the entire thing again. No. Come on, shoot. We go over here. We dodge that because we are skilled. Diagonal shot. I think I can actually just run through. Da dee 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 da. Note to myself, you can't right. Note to myself. Dex, make a cut there. This didn't happen. You can't just run through. Okay, perfect. Then we do this, then we go here, then he will shoot, then the diagonal shot, then we go, then he shoots, then we go through. This tree falls over, this tree falls over. He will not get pushed because the last time I pushed it, but there's a rocket shooting out. Beautiful. I don't trust this guy. Why would I want to make a bigger tree? If you think about it, it has more reach. What is the bounciness? I don't know how to describe it, of this tree. So your tip is... I need something like a pencil. Okay, here. Your tip is roughly at the top there. I'm poking it. If you go over, it's roughly going... I mean, I don't know where the tip is the issue. It's roughly going to this spot. That means I have to juke this guy over while the rocket shoots from behind us. Let's first shoot the rocket. Okay. This is my limit. Wait, how would I do that? I have to juke this tree over here. And while he recharges, I run around, but I can't cross this. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, Dex. Very beautiful. Don't get hit. Don't... Yeah, I knew that. I was just making sure that you paid attention to what's going on. Oh god. Okay. Easy. Shoot. Dodge. Fall. Fall. And shoot. Why is there a tree now? I noticed that. Oh god. I forgot about this. Yeah, I pay attention. I told you, you can't trick the decks. I'm too good for these games. This is why I don't play them. You know, to me they are boring. I see all of the patterns. When I make mistakes, it's only for your entertainment, not because I actually make mistakes. Because otherwise it's like, yeah, as always, the Dex is just a god. I mean, Dex backwards is Zet, which is kind of a Greek god if you think about it, right? Heard. Okay. Now watch this. I don't want to play anymore. The game is just too easy for me. I don't want to do this anymore. Like... Imagine I could have went up there the entire time and it's just a fake juke. I actually didn't think about that. Like, the game could fake us out. Because that is the only thing the game actually tells us about this tree down there. And it could be that one of them is just a fake. You know? Oh, you can just run through. I didn't know that. Careful. No. I don't know what it is about these, the falling ones, but dude. I think the actual reason is that you just have to play for so long. The moment you get back, you don't remember anymore where that happened. So we know we can just run through. Beautiful. He actually still moves, that is important to know. So let's... I swear to God. That thing, the place where it falls down, moves up like just a few pixels every single time. So you think this is the spot where I have to turn, and then you already get hit. There is no way I am this stupid. I refuse to believe that. Like, look at this, how clean this is. I can do all of these without a problem. And the only times I get hit is when I'm actually just a little bit limit testing. And ironically, like, how tight can I take a corner? They take so long to fall. So we know there are two in the back. So we should be fine. And then there's one over here. Yep. Wait, but was there another one? Okay, I knew it. I don't trust the tunnel. Let's go. Was für ein beschissenes Spiel, Alter. Why do people play this? Why do people play this? Right? Like, if you are a masochist, there are easier ways to tell the world, hey, I'm a masochist, right? There are so much easier ways. And if you weren't aware that you are that when you enjoy these games, yes, you are. There is no joy in this. There's only pain and flowers. Oh my... What? What? Oh Gott, halt doch die Fresse, Alter. I was in. I was in. You can't do that. That's unfair. You see, I would be happy about it if I felt like I remember where the things drop down, but I don't. I'm impatient now. You know, when you got to a point, like you got to the final boss in the Elite Four, the champion, and then you have to fight through all of them again, you start making mistakes because you're just too good for the rest. That's the real problem. I'm just too good for this game. Okay, Dex. How about you just pretend to be a little bit stupid? Okay, Dex. How about you pretend to be really stupid? Okay, Dex, how about you just pretend to be someone completely different? Yeah, you see, the problem is for that I would need to know people, and that is a little bit difficult. I think by now every single tree in this... I think by now every single tree in this game got me. Dude, I'm just losing it at this point. Like, I'm getting slapped by the easiest trees in the entire game that really shouldn't be a problem. And I don't even understand what's going on. Oh my god, I almost forgot about that one. Yeah, okay. Very funny. I mean, it's a good problem to have when the hole is too small for you, right? That's a really good problem to have. Because I should have fit in there. But it was just tiny. You see, this is probably my biggest weakness. I have zero patience. It depends on what I'm doing. But when I play games, I have zero patience. I just want to play. This is why I love the games with the big numbers. Because it's constantly like, you know? And I constantly want to do then. So is this the... No, I have to go to the flower, go back. And this is the moment I have to run through and just back. No, not yet. There's another one. Okay. See? I got cheated the last time. There's no check mark. There is no check mark and there's a tree. Now, they wouldn't put a tree there if it would actually hit you. Unless it's so evil that it will actually hit you in its entire surrounding, not just next to it. So instead we'll go... Instead we'll go the stairs up. I don't want to play anymore. I seriously just don't want to play anymore. The most surprising thing is that the thing doesn't punch me after I stand here for a little bit. Thank you for the choice, by the way. You could have... Hey, Macarena. But why do you... The tree is gone. Man, I already know this is a trap. You don't need to tell me about it. I already know it's a trap. Like, I'll... Smart decks. Oh. Can we push it? Like, can we push it if I do it right? No. So we have to go to this one, which means I have to lure him out. I think the flowers are helping. Nö. Nö, ich hab keinen Bock mehr. Nö. The only way to get through this is to get hit. Dude. He doesn't dash. He would dash already. That means I just have to die here. We all know that this thing is fake. We all know the thing is fake. We know I have to go here. There is a checkmark for a reason. You're just making it... Listen, I'm an idiot often enough, okay? You don't have to force me to be an idiot. I know that some... Yeah, I mean, I thought I'll die. You buffoon thought you got me. You thought you got me. You idiot got outplayed. Oh dear god, there's another tree. Oh god, shooty shooty. What was that? Well, that's like one of those parasites. Have you ever seen that when they put like a piece of meat or an animal into water? And you have these parasites crawling out. Ugh. Coin. I don't trust the sign. I'm telling you. Can I keep my distance? What will happen is this tree, the moment I read this, will slap over and hit me. So I'll try to keep my distance. But this is a little bit hard. Perfect. Do you guys understand now why I don't read in games? Do you understand that? Cool story, bro. Cool story. Yep. Oh god, what is happening? Why are you not falling down? This is a little warm. Here we can just... Okay. I didn't even know about that. Wait, you can move that. It vibrates. It still pushes you down. Okay. Wait. No, I thought when you press spacebar you get up faster, but you don't. Or maybe you do, I'll try. You know, the worst thing is I just didn't pay attention to it because I just saw the red flag and I was like, yep, I'll be out, good. You always have to be alert. And you also know the scenery... Why didn't it do anything? Yeah, okay. Sure, buddy. Arrow to the left, don't listen. Go to the right. I'm telling you, this is how it's done. You think, no, Dex is wrong. They will kill me. Easiest game of my... Okay. No, that's fair. Where is that? Oh, that's where I came from. Now it wants me to go to the right. We go to the left. It's that simple. Okay. Now we go to the right. We don't listen to this. Never listen to anything. What? Yeah, right. Oh. Now we go to the left. What did they... Oh, they chase me. There is a shooter. If you get chased... Oh, don't trust the stairs, Dex. Trust the stairs? Trust the stairs. Okay. Oh god. It's a ball. PlayStation. Map. Okay, here's the thing. I remember there was a chest. And I want to have that chest. That is not where you get the chest. Wait, how did you get the chest? You can walk down. We actually did it. You found a top hat. Do I not look happy? Do I not look happy and excited? I feel like playing a wood chopping incremental, you know? Just saying. I think I really need this. I think I really... Thank you for helping me out. You know what? The chest is back. I know it. The chest is back. I'll just die when I go through. No! We are live! And this is why I prefer to play games. Insert coin. I only have 1 coin. No, I think I have 2 coins. Yeah, I have 2 coins. Trees hate you. Dude, if I just get to play the same game again. I think I'm literally just playing the same game again. That means they start dashing, they start shooting. I always have to stay on alert. Which doesn't mean that I'll notice it immediately. But probably the moment the pixels overlap, you die. And a little secret about me. I am really good at games like these. Like, the enemies don't even know what to do. Look at this. They don't... You've never seen a gamer moment like this before. Watch this. Juke. 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 Because you think their pattern is random, right? Because they don't always chase me. But what they want to do is... Right, of course. You even take the last thing that made me happy. I'm gonna beat this. You do not have any coin. Oh god, what is going on? There's a ball. I looked at the ball and didn't see the tall tree. Okay, you do the viney thing. I can get past that. The ball will drop down. I just dodged it. Did you notice something? With that path, the ball gets stuck. Which means if I just run forward... Scheiße. 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 Get outplayed, son. Wait, that's a street. Get away from... Okay. What a stupid game. But what a stupid game. But just no way. Nah, you're not gonna make me do this. Nope. No, I'm going back. No. No. I will get pushed down. Just wait for the tree sitting at the very top and drop kicking me backwards. Do I just... It moves with me. Man, am I glad that you guys recommended this game to me, that I should play it. I'm so happy. By completing the demo, you unlock challenge mode. Try replaying that in a... Oh! The game just crashed. What a shame. I guess we can't do that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.